completely unorganized. But hey, so in today's video, I have or will have taken you on a little journey to a park nearby. But it was just to show you the difference in what this is. The 10-stop ND filter. And what a polarizer is. How these can highly affect all your photography needs, your videography needs, and be the starting baseline on what filters to start, collecting if, this is truly like a passion, hobby, or whatever it is. But yeah, I'm here to put you all on game. And the final thing too will be about protection filters. And probably lens hoods too. I had a heart attack making this video for a minute. Well, two actually. Now, let's get down to it. Now, the 10-stop ND filter is basically a filter that can be really dark. That thing can go dark. But the reason it's called 10 stops is if you look on the edge of your filter, if that will focus right, you should see a few dots. And those dots are the stops. So you move it, let's say you want a more darker picture coming out of the camera, you move it more to wherever is the darkest, which is apparently on this one, left. Or if you want a little bit more light but a hint of shadow, just a hint, and you don't want to push the camera because your ISO is already screaming at you, now this, I would say, is good for videography and photography. Don't neglect on it. Nah, but don't sleep on an ND filter. It may cost a little bit more if you got a wide lens, but I truly tell you, it's worth it. Because I've seen photographers use this on photo shoots, and I've seen videographers live by this on video shoots. Now the reason being is, if you can bring in a little bit more shadow, a little more darkness, you're bringing in more color. And with that, if you put your camera in D-Log, if you're running like an R6 or one of the new Sonys, you're gonna have more control when you bring out all that color. Or when you're in Lightroom, you're gonna have more color coming out of that. So yeah, don't sleep on an ND filter, but I would suggest, don't be like me. Start slow. Buy one for each lens once a month, not 5 for every lens, and realize where all your money go. Next up, we got our polarizers, polar. Nah, but for real, now this is just like, you want an ND filter, but you balling on a budget, just get one of these. Throw it on your lens. It will do the same job, it's just you won't you won't have control over how dark it can get or how bright it can get. Now that is just based on the camera. Now this is just a little add-on filter just to give it a little, but it still does a great job. Don't sleep on it. And these are also a little bit cheaper. Actually, way cheaper. But the next part is, see if it did its job correctly, are these things. These are just protection filters. Amazon sells them, Canon or whatever. A lot of people make these because they're pretty easy to make. I would suggest having this on your camera for one reason only. What if you had a football game or a baseball game? That thing comes straight for your camera. What if you drop the lens face down? And then another tip, if you guys are actually staying this long, for what I'm letting you know about, lens hoods. They're not just to cover, what you call it. They're not just to get the glare out the picture. They are also good to protect. Let me give you a good example of one real quick before. Oh, now this lens, the Tamron 150 to 600. Most telephoto lenses will have this giant ass thing put on there. There it is. Put on there. But the benefit is, you drop it, it hits. Or you pack that baby up. Come on, fucking pack up. Okay, same deal, still more protection. I do not condone dropping your shit. Actually take care of your shit. This shit is expensive. But yeah, that's what a lens hood is. Probably didn't put that in the script, but it was something necessary. Now, if y'all enjoy this style of shooting, trust me, I had a lot more fun, but it did take a little bit more time to do. But I don't mind. This is pretty fun, as long as I can keep up with all the other shit I got. Give a like, give a sub. Just wait for the next upload.